if you're hurt offshore, it is very, very important that you get appropriate medical advice and that you follow your doctor's orders. Here's why. And it's a fine line. It's been my experience that most maritime workers have I'm going to tough it out type of attitude.
Yeah, I mean, they're the kind of person that's out there working. I mean, you're not going to get somebody who's kind of a wimp out on an oil rig.
Exactly. Exactly. And I think in general, it's a good thing to have a tough it out attitude.
Sure.
But, if you're hurt, it's like my wife tells me. My wife will go to the doctor if she sneezes more than once. I've got to basically be on my deathbed to go to the doctor.
Right. Yeah.
Men and women, a lot of times, and I don't want to generalize too much, but they're just different about those sorts of things.
Yep.
Offshore workers are different about toughing it out. And it's a good thing in general, but the problem that happens sometimes, and the mistake that these workers will make when they're involved in a legal claim, is the doctors will give them instruction to do physical therapy or to get x-rays or to do all sorts of different things medically. And the worker will miss appointments, or they'll try to tough it out. They'll tell the doctor, hey, I'm okay, I can do it. I don't need all this stuff. And again, that's a good general approach to life, I think, but it is not helpful if you're legitimately hurt for your case, because, see, the defendant, the companies, the insurance companies, they'll use all that against you. They won't say, well, this worker is a tough person, and that's a good... They'll make it sound like a bad thing. They'll say, well, he or she, they must not really be hurt.
Uh-huh.
So one of the mistakes that I see a lot is workers that are hurt going overboard trying to tough it out. I mean, you need to make sure your doctors know everything that's going on with you, and you need to follow your doctor's advice. It's just kind of that simple.